Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Life with Liz. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notifications. That way you'll be notified every time your girl posts a new video. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. I am up making Art some lunch. I'm not as congested this morning, so that's a good thing. So I was able to breathe through my nose last night. But just cutting up some potatoes. I'm gonna make them some potato and chorizo and egg burritos. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up these potatoes. Me and Gingy are the only ones up. Gingy's already up getting ready for school. Alright, so I'm going to finish cutting up these potatoes and I'll be back. Now while my papas are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and put some chorizo here in my pan. And let that start cooking up. So I'm going to go ahead and get my eggs going in a bowl while we wait for the chorizo to be done. So let me go ahead and do that and I'll be back. Alright guys, so it looks like my chorizo is done, so I'm going to go ahead, I have my eggs with salt and pepper. I'm going to go ahead and add those into the chorizo. Okay, so I am now going to roll up these burritos. Putting the potatoes, some chorizo and egg. And you know, I can't forget the cheese. I'm gonna finish rolling these up and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I'm rolling up Art's last burrito. Packed some burritos, his salsa I think I already put away, cereal, crackers, cookies, his milk, and his cup. I put an extra spoon there for you too for the salsa.
Don't be telling my secrets.
Huh?
Don't be telling my secrets for breakfast.
Whatever.
Keeps me young. I gotta go.
Alright, bye. Love you.
Love you too.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, so now I'm just gonna make Gingy's burrito really quick so that she can have something to eat, and then that way I can go ahead and go wake up Miss Gabby.
can. I put the water on. Just kind of keep moving it throughout the day, just in dry spots. If you don't
Okay.
mind. And then if it gets done or whatever, just turn it off.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ginger, you want salsa in your burrito, babe? Okay. Alright, it's going to be right here at the edge of the counter for you, okay? You want one or you want two? Huh?
One is fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright guys, so the breakfast rush is over. Now I'm going to go wake up Miss Gabby and start getting her ready for school. Hey guys, so today is nail day. I don't know if you guys had noticed in the previous videos that I was missing some nails. One of my nails bent back and I broke it off. And then I get like anxiety, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Where one is missing, so like I have to start taking them off because it's like uneven. And so I had 3 missing and I only had 2 nails on. So last night I did go ahead and take the rest of them off so that I could start with a fresh set. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. But I just got back from the store and I am sweating. I'm just gonna tie my hair up really quick and then I'll show you guys what I do. And I'll show you guys the products that I am currently using. So let me go ahead and turn this over. And I'll try to zoom in a little bit. All right. So I do have my nails, but what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my cuticles and get all of that taken down first. I don't think I have it in there. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start off with my cuticles. I'm going to go ahead and get those cleaned up and get my nails ready for the nails and acrylic. So I do start with I don't know if you guys can see that. It's hard for me to tell because of where the camera is. All right guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I do to get started. So I do start with my cuticles, trying to push my cuticles back first and getting that trimmed up. So I will push my cuticles back first. I'm also going to go in, I don't know if you guys can see it, let's see, there we go, with that little bit around the cuticles to get that cleaned up as well. So basically I just push back on my cuticle. So let me go ahead and get that done and then I'll be back. All right, so I have gone ahead and pushed all my cuticle back. So now what I do is just go around and get off all the dead skin around the nail, around the cuticle area here, just to clean it up a little bit. So let me finish that up and I'll be back. All right, so now that I've gone ahead and cleaned up my cuticle, I'm gonna go ahead and file down the nail a little bit, rough it up, and then put the bond on it. So So I'm going to go ahead and do that to all of the nails and I'll be back. Alright, so now that I have went ahead and filed down my nails, I'm going to go ahead and pick out my nails so I can measure them to my fingers and pick out which ones I need. So let me go ahead and pick those out and then I will be back. Alright, so once you have your nails, you want to kind of rough up the inside where you're going to attach it so that it holds better. So I do that with the file. I just go in and rough it up a little bit. Alright, so let me go ahead and do that to all of the nails and I'll be back. Alright, so now that I've prepped my nails, I'm going to go ahead and dehydrate my nails, and this is what I use to dehydrate my nails. So I go ahead and just brush that on. So let me do the rest of my nails and I'll be back. Alright, so I went ahead and prepped my nails. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and glue my nails down. Alright, so I added a little bit of nail glue to my nail. So now I don't know if you can see that. So I kind of just hold it there. And that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest, and then I will clip them down. Go ahead and find my clippers for that as well. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so I did go ahead and finish my nails. I went ahead and put them on. So now I'm going to take my little clippers here and go ahead and start cutting them down. So the way I get them all even, and don't laugh, so I got a little piece of cardboard and then I put a nail form on it. So what I do is I measure and see what size that is, so then I can go ahead and more or less see where my nail, where I'm going to clip, or once I clip I can measure and I know that they're going to be even. So that's how I do it. So I'm going to go ahead and clip the rest of them, and I'll be back. Alright, so now that I've got them down to where I want, I'm going to go ahead and file them down a little bit. Get the edges flush. Just whatever needs to be filed down, especially the seam. I want to go ahead and get that filed down and flush. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so as I am filing down the nail and getting everything flush, I'm also cutting it down and shaping it to what I want. So as you can see, you start to see that, you know, from the index finger to the other two, you can start to see that I'm starting to shape it, just getting it shaped so when I go ahead and put the acrylic on, it doesn't have to be so perfect at this point because I'm still going to add the acrylic. This is just the tips, so I'm going to go ahead and finish off with my last finger. Alright guys, so as I am filing down the nails, I am shaping them. So I'm getting the sides, and like I said, definitely the seam. Alright, so as you can see, the last three are filed down. They're all even, getting ready for the acrylic. So just going to finish up the last two nails on this hand, and I'll be back. But I am shaping them right now as I'm filing them down, so I'll be back. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get the acrylic going. I already have my my monomer here, and I do use the Mia's Secret, and then I'll add my acrylic powder. I'm using clear this time. And I use the Legacy nails. I don't know if it's gonna let me zoom in. There it goes. This is the acrylic powder that I use. So I'm gonna go ahead and start soaking my brush in there. And just get this ready. And so I also do the Extra Bond. It is the Mia's Secret Extra Bond. There it goes. So I do use that. So prior to putting on the acrylic, I brush this on my nail. And this is just to help the acrylic stick better, I guess. All right. All right. Alright, so I dip into the monomer and then into the acrylic.
I'm helping you.
And I just start applying my acrylic.
Yeah, I help you now.
Thank you, baby.
I help you now.
All right, so that's what it's looking like. I am doing the clear, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my fingers and I'll be back. All right guys, so I went ahead and put the acrylic on. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and file down the sides and get it shaped up, and so I can go ahead and do apply my color. So all I'm going to do is just file them all down, shape them up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to all of my nails, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so now that I have finished filing and shaping the nails, I'm going to go ahead and take my little buffer and buff all the nails down. And then that way I can go ahead and get them ready to, so I can put the polish on. This is the last of this, so I can go ahead and put the polish on.
I'm just confused. Why can't you just tell me that you're not coming, or, you know, where are you at for real? It definitely shows me that she doesn't care.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, go grab my lamps, and start with the gel polish. Alright guys, so I did go ahead and get my lamp going, and I have applied my base coat onto my nails. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe that off really quick so I can start putting my color on. Alright, so there's the first coat on my pinky. I'm going to do the rest of the nails and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on this hand. I'm going to put the base coat on. I already did the 2 fingers. I thought I was recording, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly what I'll do, and I will speed it up. I won't cut it off this time, since this is my easier hand to do. But I'll start off with the base coat. Excuse me. And then I will add the color. I'll do the base coat, cure it, and then I'll start adding the color. Alright guys, so these are the nails all done. So now I'm gonna do my toenails, and I'll do those off camera, but you get the gist of it. So I'll do my toenails and then I'll show you guys what everything looks like together. Alright guys, so I finished my toes and my nails, so this is what they look like.
3 hours later.
Alright guys, I'm here at it again with these dang tortillas, hoping that that these guys fluff up this time. That's my first one over there. I'm not seeing much action, so we shall see. But I have beans going on over here. I have rice here, and I'm gonna be making some tacos de chicharron. So chicharron con chile. So I wanted to make homemade tortillas for that, because you know it's gonna taste 100 times better. So yeah, that's what I'm making today. And because it's Friday, you know I got a drink for you as well. So stay tuned. Just want to show you. Look at my tortilla. My very first one, and it fluffed up. Hey. So that's good. These tortillas are gonna be great. All right, guys. So I do have some salsa blended, and so I just have a little bit of oil here in my pan. So I do have my chicharron here. I cut it up into smaller, like bite-sized pieces, so it can go in the tacos. And so let me grab a spoon. So this has to be, you fry these up again, but you gotta just move them around quick, because if not they will burn. So let me fry these up really quick, and then as soon as they're fried up, nice and coated, I'm going to go ahead and add my chile, and I'll bring you back for that. Alright guys, so it looks like these are pretty much done. So I'm going to go ahead and add my salsa. That one wanted me to check if it was poison. So I'm gonna finish these up and then I'll show you the tacos. All right guys, so I am gonna do the toppings, which is just gonna be onion and cilantro. So I'm just gonna chop these up really quick so they can go on top of the tacos. I have my washed cilantro here. I'm just going to chop that up really quick. Alright, I'm going to mix this up and I'm going to get everybody's plate together. Before I do serve everybody, I want to show you guys something that I got today that came in the mail. I am super excited. I had been wanting one and finally, and I got it on sale. It's a cast iron Dutch oven. And I can get the papers out. Yeah, so look at that. I love it. It's a 6-quart Dutch oven and I paid like 23 bucks for it, I think. So, love it. Alright guys, so, you know my homemade tortillas. You see over here, a little stack of them. And I got the chicharron con chile in there. Just gonna put a little bit of onion and cilantro in there for her. That's for Miss Gabby's plate. Her rice and beans. So I'm gonna take that to her right now. Alright, so I'm making Art's plate right now. Oops. This is what his plate is looking like. So let me go take that to him. Alright, so Miss Gabby's gonna do the first taste test. Come on, Miss Gabby. How is it, Miss Gabby? What about the chicharron? You didn't try the chicharron? Good?
Mm-hmm. Is it hot?
Yeah, I think it's probably hot. Alright, so now it's Art's turn.
You know I ain't gonna hesitate. The tortillas are soft.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Alright.
Tastes like carne the way you make it.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do with what you got, right?
Mm-hmm. No complaints here, that's for sure.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna give these tacos a taste test as well. Really good. I'm glad you like it, baby. Good job. You're eating so good. I love when you eat so good. So we're gonna finish eating. And don't think I forgot about your drinks, because I haven't. So as soon as I'm done eating, I'm gonna make you a drink. So I'll be back. Alright guys, it's Friday. So I went this morning and picked up some Ciroc Passion. I really wanted to try this out. I want to see what the hype is about. So I'm gonna make you guys a little drinky drink with it. see. Oh. Oh, that smells good. I mean, I know it's hot, but you know, gotta make sure it's not poison. Oh, that is good. Highly recommend. All right, so let's get to this. Let's get to this drink. All right. So I'm gonna put some mango and some pineapple. At the bottom of my glass, and I'm just gonna muddle those. Oh, you guys can't even see it. All right, so I'm gonna muddle those. So it's mango and pineapple. Gonna go ahead and muddle that together. Will you bring me a straw, please? Got my straw. All right, so once your pineapple and mango are muddled, we're gonna go ahead and add some of this Ciroc Passion. I'm gonna do about 1.5 ounces. Add a little more ain't never hurt. All right. So then I'm gonna add some ice to my cup. And I'm going to add some cran pineapple. All right, so then I'm going to add, where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Some mango nectar. Some lime juice. All right. Give that a little mix. A little stir. Oh my gosh. Delicious. This is really good. Really yummy. Happy Friday, guys. Let me have Art taste test it, you know. Hopefully he gets drunk or something. I don't know. All right, guys. So I'm gonna have Art try out the drink.
Damn. That's really good. It tastes pineapple.
It's got some of that in there.
I like it. Got some more.
No space here. Picks up 3, second and 7.
Don't go falling asleep on me now.
Give me a couple minutes.
All right, guys, that concludes today's video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Before I do completely end this video, I would like to do a shout out. So today's post notification shout out goes to Clarissa. If you would like to receive a future post notification, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.